approach. The new Israeli, this time there will be plenty of Israelis at the Congress, plenty of new people coming for the first time, and one of the fears of people is he sees a future framework and he's asking, maybe it's another seminar where I'll be reformed. No. At the Congress it's not going to be religious at all. At the Congress you have people from all kinds and sorts.
No connection. No. I don't think religion will be an issue. But, as Baal Sulam writes, everyone will be permitted to maintain his own religion, as his own culture, his own popular folklore framework. Of course, these are customs of people. So the wisdom of Kabbalah doesn't relate to it as any obstruction. On the contrary, everyone can remain in it. No. People who understand that religion has to do only with the organization of life in this world, like some kind of a social club, a framework, or an educational system, or things that have to do with the family. It's more about tradition and culture, customs. So it doesn't interfere with the spiritual development, and it doesn't belong to it. We can see through the generations. What's the impact of religion on spiritual development? The fact that it assumes this role in itself. It's just people that ascribe it some spiritual forces, but there's nothing to it. It's only to arrange life in this world for people, each according to his habits, customs, each nation according to its customs. Yes. But when they see us on television, we're all wearing yarmulkes. We also maintain the framework. We maintain our framework. They can maintain their own frameworks. I don't get it. If, say, our Muslim brothers come and want to pray 5 times a day in the corner somewhere, I don't know, will it bother me? Why should it bother me? Why should it bother you? Why? What's the connection between that and the ascension of the soul? A person who begins to correct his soul sees that it has nothing to do with the religion framework, the religious framework. The religious framework is on the level of this world. As it says, the Creator doesn't care how you slaughter a beast, from the back of the neck or from the throat. In other words, kosher or non-kosher slaughtering. Because the mitzvot were given to cleanse people with. So all the people should achieve cleansing, purification. But the worldly customs, we should just treat them respectfully, and they can remain in every nation. In the writings of the last generation, Baal Sulam writes, the religious form of all the nations should first of all oblige its members the bestowal upon others in the form of love their friend as thyself. This is the overall religion for all nations. But besides that, every nation can go with its own religion and tradition, and one must not interfere with another. That's it. Understand? If any religion, if you connect to it, love thy friend as thyself, you immediately kind of bring them out of the ordinary framework, and then all that's left of it is the tradition. Because love thy friend as thyself is unattainable. You can't correct that level in a person except by the revelation of the upper force. And religions, in their current form, exist only with the concealment of the upper force. If the Creator is revealed, then what religion is there? What faith is it? Is there? There's no faith. There's knowledge. They shall all know me, from the least of them on to the greatest of them. Religion exists in its current form only because there is concealment. That's why all the religions are against the wisdom of Kabbalah. The minute we discover the creator of the current religions, what will be left is customs and traditions. And that's a good thing. That's a framework of a family or a nation. It's a corporal framework, a mundane framework. And there will be no collisions in it, no contradictions, no conflicts, because it's a framework. My family lives this way, your family lives another way. I come to visit you, you can come to visit me. Everyone with his own customs. In customs, there are no arguments, no conflicts, because that's the way my mother cooks, your mother cooks differently.